Nigeria's biggest night for creative excellence is set to ignite. We're live at the Federal Palace Hotel, Lagos, Nigeria, for the 5th edition of the Trendupp Award, where Nigerians' most innovative content creators and influencers gather to celebrate their crafts. Tonight, we celebrate creativity, consistency, and outstanding talent. My name is Chioma Okenwa, your host for Banky TV, and I am thrilled to bring you all the excitement from the red carpet of this incredible night. Ladies and gentlemen, live on the red carpet of the Trendupp Award 5.0, I am now joined by content creator Joe. How are you doing?
I'm very pokereko. You know what I mean by pokereko? And you are not just with any other Joe. You are with Cruise with Joe.
Cruise with
Joe Becker.
Yes, get that right. All right, how are you feeling this evening? Today is specifically created for content creators, creatives all over Nigeria and Africa. So how does that feel for you?
I feel recognized. I feel like what I'm doing is celebrated in this part of the world, and I can be happier.
I know. So when you started content creation, did you ever think that it was, going to bring you this far, or it was just for the fun of it?
I was just having fun, to be honest. I was just having fun. I didn't know what I was doing. I was enjoying it as much as my audience were enjoying it, so we were just flowing.
Okay, so do you think that there are any language limitations? Because, most of the time your contents are in Igbo language. Do you think there are limitations?
Yeah, so I felt like that at first.
Yeah.
But then, why are you going to throw away your uniqueness?
Yes.
Because you want to belong.
True.
The fact, what I love about myself is
Yes.
that for some reason, God has blessed me with associations. There are people who don't understand my language, but they feel my vibe. So I feel like there is a reason why you speak this language better than a few persons, or people just love it when you speak your language. You can't be any other person. So I had that feeling. I felt like that. I felt like it will limit me. But for every single time I try to crack jokes using English language, it doesn't hit like when I use my mother tongue. And I get all the engagement I want. I get the recognition I want. I mean, I'm a trained. I was invited, so
Yes,
yeah.
you're invited. So is there anyone else you're rooting for? Is there anybody you're rooting for in any category?
Hey, Jay on air.
Oh my God, me too. We are back
Yeah.
in we're rooting for Jay on air hard,
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
so before you go, good content and non-variety, or bad content and virality, which would you go for?
Say that again.
Good content and non-virality, or bad content and virality. So you are creating bad content, people are seeing you. Good content, nobody's seeing you.
Why will you do that? I feel like every good content is going viral. Every good content is doing well and is attracting quality people.
Yeah.
But if I have to choose, no, good content, non-variety.
Amazing. My actor Toby Makinde, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm excited to be here.
You look dapper.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Amazing. So, how do you feel today that is specifically designed for us creatives? How does that make you feel?
I'm always happy to be around creatives. So definitely I'm happy. I'm excited to be here. I mean, apart from the idea of the awards, there's also the networking, there's also the chilling, there's also the meeting new people. And so, yeah, I'm excited to be part of this
Yeah.
kind of gathering. So, yeah, I'm always excited when, there's an award or a ceremony that brings together creatives. I'm always excited. So this is no exception.
Is there anyone you're rooting for tonight?
Oh, absolutely. I'm rooting for Kamo State. I'm rooting for Folagade Banks. They're my friends.
Right.
Yeah. Kiki is hosting. I'm also here to see her and learn one or two things. And then everybody else. Let the best man win.
Let the best man win. So this is the 5th edition, and every year it gets better.
Yeah.
There are about 17 categories.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you think that the Trendupp Award can do to be better, or is there anything that or do you think that we're just doing fine?
So I feel like you're already making wave. This is Trendupp Awards 5.0. It means you're doing something right,
Yeah.
and it keeps getting better. So yeah, to be honest, I just feel like keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. I'm sure next year again, Trendupp will come up with something
Way better.
greater, way better than this. So yeah, just keep doing your thing. You're already on like the right track. So yeah.
Jermaine OG.
Amazing. Good evening. You look so good.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I'm wearing Mori apparel.
Yeah. So let's talk about your nominations for tonight.
Thank you.
How does that feel for you?
I feel happy because this started as something in COVID we're doing for fun. So to be here now to be nominated for a category that's international podcast. I'm happy. Shout out to BTS reality show.
All right, so this is the 5th edition, and we've been getting better and better every year.
Yes.
Is it something that you think we should do better at, or is it something that you think we should infuse in the Trendupp Award, the next one coming?
Give podcasters a car. You're giving people cars. Give us a car.
What did you say now?
Give us a car.
I wanted to be sure my ear was not tingling. Anyways, he asked for a car he would get.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so before you go, good content and not virality,
Yes.
bad content and virality, which would you go for?
Good content and non-virality, because content lasts the test of time, and if it's an important conversation, it will be brought up eventually.
Kid baby, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
How come you're not sounding like the kid baby we know on social media? Anyway, you look so good.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Amazing. Also, you're a nominee for tonight's award. How does that feel for you?
It feels great. It
Yeah.
feels like I've been incredible.
Yes.
I've been doing so much good work, and yeah, I've been
Is
amazing.
this your first nomination?
Yeah.
Okay, so how does it feel knowing that, in the past 1 year, because the Trendupp Award is measured from March of the previous year to March of the current year. So how does it feel to know that you've done so much great things in these few months?
Yeah, it feels like I'm doing well, and I also want to do much more better. It makes me feel, I've been doing well,
Yes.
and I still want to put out more good work.
Yes, thank you so much. So consistency is very important in life of content creations. Is there any tip that you can share that can, keep one going in this business?
Being you, read your comments. Read your comments is very important. Know what you are doing.
Yes.
And where there is a particular style you are very known for, you stick with it, and you build on it. Yeah.
Okay. Apart from yourself, is there somebody else you're rooting for tonight?
Rooting for tonight.
Yes, for tonight's award.
Samuel Banks.
Oh, Samuel Bank. All right, before you go, good content and non-virality, or bad content and virality, which would you go for?
Good content.
Salad, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
You look so good.
Thank you.
One would not be able to tell that this is you with what we see you, exploring on TikTok.
Really?
Well, is it always like that for every content creator? I always get, I'm always shy outside, but when I'm inside, I can do my thing. Is that how it is for you?
I think that's how it is for me. Because heaven knows I don't really attend events because of that. I'm more of an introvert. But sometimes you just have to drag yourself outside.
Yes.
So,
So
yeah.
we're very privileged to have you here, right?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, so let's talk about your nominations. You were nominated for this year's awards. How does that feel for you?
Well, sincerely speaking, I'm very excited because it's actually not easy getting to this point where you're being nominated for something this big. So it's an encouragement to keep pushing, keep going, don't stop. The hustle never stops. So I feel excited.
Amazing. So you've been doing this even before the Trendupp Award came to place, and you got nominated this year. Do you think that it is still important to you as it is to you? If it will still be important to you anyways, because you've been doing this. We know you before the Trendupp Award came to play. So do you think it's still important to you?
It's still important. It's a very big platform. It's a very good platform for every creator, whether it has been here for 2 years ago or whatever. It's cool.
So consistency is really hard for creators. I'm a creator myself, and I know how hard it is. Life is fleeting, things are happening. There's so many things that are happening in between life, and then you still have to be told that you have to be consistent. Is there any tip that you can share? I can take it home. People will watch this space, and I'll tag you to it that Selling gave me this tip.
Okay, I think one rule with consistency is, my dear, if you're tired, rest. Not like take a very, very big rest or a very big break. Whenever you feel burnout, just rest. I do rest in a whole lot. Sometimes it feels like I don't rest, but I do rest in a whole lot. So you have time to think, to energize, and to come up with new ideas and all that. So if you have that time, rest, go out there. I think one thing I actually missed out is going out there to actually it's always about work. So if you have time, go out, enjoy your life, rest, but make sure you also go back to work. So
Thank you. Is there anything that you think that the Trendupp Award should infuse in this platform, or do you think you are doing everything right?
this is my first time, so I think everything is okay for now.
everything is okay for now.
Chris Nunes from Ghana.
Amazing. So before we started this interview, I was telling him that we're going to settle the Ghana and Nigerian jollof war. So I want you to let's start from that. Whose jollof is the best?
Definitely Ghanaian jollof. No doubt
You didn't say
about
that you're in
it.
Nigeria. We'll send you home. Oh.
I would always prefer my food. I
Okay, so
mean,
I'm not going to
that's
be the judge of it because I've not tasted Ghana jollof. But let's just leave it on a level ground. We don't know who is no. There's no winner yet, guys. So when you came in, I saw your outfit and I was like, this is really outstanding. It stands out for me. What inspired this outfit?
Okay, so Trendupp Awards is a celebration of internet sensations where we get to celebrate and honor them. The internet is a star maker, and another word for the internet is web. So my dress is an illustration of a web with spiders. Yeah.
That's quite creative. I mean, that's the reason we're all here, for creativity. All right, moving forward. So this is the 5th edition of the Trendupp Award, and it gets better every year, right? Is this something? Is this the first time on Trendupp Awards?
Yes, this is my first time. I was supposed
Okay.
to attend last year, but something came up.
Okay, so now this is your first time, but is it something that you've seen that you think that we can do better at, or is it something that you think we can infuse, or you just think it should just be left that way until you find something?
I really think the organizers are doing so well with the implementation of the program, but what I would want is a lot of Nigerian brands should come on board and sponsor and support this worthy cause.
That's true. Thank you. Okay, so consistency is really hard. As creators, most of the times we're caught up, life is happening. Is there one tip that you can give for creators that can, get us to keep being consistent? However, life, whatever it is that life throws at us.
Be original and always tell yourself that there are people watching. There is a popular trend that's happened like some weeks ago. You complain that, oh, I have 1,000 views only, but put 1,000 people in a room. That's a lot. So always be consistent, be original, and never be discouraged by the numbers you see, be it small or big.
I think that's quite profound. Don't be discouraged by the numbers you see because it grows every single time. Just keep being consistent. So TikTok or Instagram, which do you prefer?
Instagram,
Why?
because that's where my popularity is. I always feel, excuse my language, I always feel TikTok is for unserious people. Although there are so many serious people there, but I mean, we need to get something to separate the serious from the unserious, because a lot of bad trends are on TikTok, but you don't get to see that on Instagram because they are AI easily flags stuff like that. So Instagram is more catchers, more clean. So Instagram.
Do you think that there's this saying that you can easily get viral on TikTok? Do you think it's true?
You can. I'm on TikTok. I have just 200 and something followers because I don't intend growing my TikTok page. But when I post videos, I get 2,000, 3,000 viewers, and it barely happens on Instagram. But I feel TikTok is where you can just be whomever you want to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not judge and not gaga? Kenzie Udose, good evening.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing okay, thank you very
You
much.
look absolutely,
I try my best.
yes, stunning. I want to take you home.
10 across board, honey. Kanda kwa ganya. Okay, you're very well put together.
Alama do kwanezi. Well, I go anyways.
You go, honey, you go.
Yes. Okay, so how do you feel today that this auspicious day specially designed for us creatives?
Well, it's a night to celebrate creators. I mean, there's African Magic Viewers Choice Awards, but that's for filmmaking. But this is for social media content creators. And I think it's such an amazing night to celebrate, the content that we create, as well as also just network with each other, just meet each other, pretty much.
Amazing. Okay, so you are an actor, you are a content creator, you do a lot of amazing things within the confines of a creative. Do you sometimes feel some sort of pressure because of, every day there are young acts coming into the platforms, coming into social media? Do you feel any form of pressure at all?
Oh, honey, tell me about it. Of course. I think it's normal to feel that pressure. Like you said, every day there's someone new coming up. You have to keep on reinventing yourself, keep growing. And so, yeah, the pressure is there, but understanding who you are and just knowing what that is, I think, is what is necessary.
Amazing. So this is the 5th edition of the Trendupp Award, and we have about 17 categories. Do you think there's anything we're not doing right that we should do right, or anything you think that we should infuse in Trendupp moving forward?
Oh, that is such a fantastic question. I think because of, like you said, how saturated the industry is, if Trendupp can sort of divide it into regions, although I feel like because it's now Africa, Trendupp Africa rather than Nigeria, it might be. Yes. What regionals?
Yes, we have a particular category this year that includes
Right,
regional.
right. So I was thinking something more like, best content creator from the east, from the southeast, from the southwest, from the north, just to make sure that everybody feels seen, rather than the same set of people nominated every year.
Thank you
But it is
very
what it
much.
is.
Yeah. So before you go, trick question: good content and non-virality, bad content and virality. Which would you go for?
You wanna dey crazy? I'll just say one thing. I'll pick virality. Good or bad, but virality.
So, Kenzie asked me if I'm crazy live on TV.
Oh my God, no, don't do that. Don't say that.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm good. I'm
You
good.
look
How are you?
dapper.
Yeah, you look good too.
Thank you so much. Okay, so you recently won an award in the AMVCAs that stood you out for content creation.
Yeah.
How does this feel knowing that you are also here after that award? How does it feel for you?
It feels good now. Normal.
Yeah,
yeah.
it feels good, right? I know. Okay, so this is the 5th edition of the Trendupp Award, and we've been doing this back to back for 5 years. 17 categories, amazing winners every single year. Is there something you think that we're not doing right and we should do right, or is there something that you think we can infuse in this platform?
I don't want to give a review, honestly.
It's okay. I mean, somebody might be watching. I mean,
I hate that light outside. I hate the light outside. But
Okay.
Other than that, I think it's great because this is my
Okay.
this is I'm attending this award. So yeah, other than the light outside, I don't think it's amazing.
I'm sure they're taking notes so that next year they would put more things in place so that there's no long queues
I think you just show
outside.
the tickets and go inside. 'cause,
Yeah,
like,
we'll just take pictures and go inside. Okay, so before you go, I would like you to just a trick question: bad content and virality, good content, no virality. Which would you go for?
Well, I was doing good content and I still got viral. So
Samuel Bank, aka Ari Keprioda. Good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. You look so good.
Thank you very much.
Amazing, thank you so much. All right, this is the 5th edition of the Trendupp Award, and it gets better and better every year. Is there something that you think that we should do better, or is there something that you think you want to infuse? However,
And there's nothing I want to infuse, and I feel like Trends Up have always, put their game up there, and we just love to see more and more and more.
yes, thank you so much. You are a nominee this year. How does that feel for you?
Feels good. Feels like I'm singing,
Yes.
and
Feels like, is there anybody else you're rooting for apart from yourself?
I'm rooting for everybody. Everybody.
Okay, thank you so much. So, do you feel any type of weird way, the way that people get to call you Arike Prioda?
No.
Kingsley, good evening.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great.
You
Nice to be
look
here.
So good.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so how are you feeling knowing that there's a particular day that is designated for us content creators?
It's a thing of joy, honestly, because creating content is not something that comes easily. It's loads of work. It's loads of things that we put in there to actualize this 1 minute video, 2 minute video, things like that. So yeah, when we see people appreciate what we do, it's something great. It's something really exciting and fulfilling.
Thank you. So your journey in content creation is really inspiring. And I won't say that one thing that is really predominant is consistency. So if there's anybody to ask about consistency, I think you're one of them. Please, is there one tip that you can give us? Especially for me, who is also a creative. Is there one tip that you can give us that can help with consistency?
Okay, I've been a year old in this content creating, actually, just 20 to 24. But one thing I can say is it's important as a content creator to first analyze yourself and know your pros and cons, what you're good at, what you're not good at. And those things you know you're good at, ensure to focus on them. And the industry is already saturated. That's the gospel truth. So for you to stand out, you just have to make sure you have something unique about yourself, a narrative that is quite different from what other people are doing. So with that, and also being consistent and hoping in God and working on your craft, you can never be like the best. You can be better, but not the best. So you try as much as possible to work on your craft and also be consistent and pray to God, and everything will fall in place.
I know. Thank you so much. So this is the 5th edition, and I think that we do better every year. Is there something that you think you want us to infuse, or is there something that you think we need to do better at?
So far, this is my first time coming. So far,
Okay.
It's been amazing. I've not seen any problem yet. Maybe probably when I go in, if I see something that is not quite okay, then I can talk about that. But now it's perfect.
All right, let's talk about your height. My hand hurts, and I didn't know you were this tall.
Actually, this shoes I'm wearing, it's like a heel. So
It has
that's
nothing
one
to
of
do
the
with that.
problems. Well, I'm a tall
You are
man.
tall.
I'm a
You are
man.
tall. How tall
I
are
know
you?
that. I think I should be 6'2" or something.
Wow.
Not sure. 6'2",
That's
6'1".
quite tall. That's,
Yeah.
that's long.
Baggy Mede.
Oh my God.
Just call me Mede. Call me Mede. Mede is fine.
So, you know the way we get to be referred to, what do people know us as on our social platforms?
Yeah.
Do you sometimes miss your name?
Miss my name.
Yes, miss being called your name.
A lot of people still call me my name. Like my family, my friends. So I've made like a couple of contents with my family, and in the video they're like, Deborah, Debbie. So like a couple of people on Instagram already call me Debbie, but still call me Mede. Baggy Mede, okay?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how important this platform is to creatives like us.
Yeah.
Most of the time we need platforms to get us to be seen. And before even this platform even came to play, a lot of us were trying to look for how people are going to create something for creatives like us. Now, for you, how important or what role does this particular platform play to you on your brand?
What platform? Trendupp?
This Trendupp, yes.
So first off, I wasn't nominated.
That's okay.
I was just invited.
That's okay.
So I've not really experienced it, so I can't really say, oh, getting this award will play a certain role for my brand. But I'm trying to be a plus.
Yeah.
It will be a really good plus for my
Aside
brand.
that, the platform itself because a lot of people who are not also nominees were also invited, right?
Oh, yeah.
And they get to network with other creatives, people who they want to collaborate with.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking that how important is it to us in that regards?
It's really important. Like that's a big deal. It means people see what you do and they want to reward you for it. That's a big deal.
Yes,
it is. Yeah.
Okay, so trick question: would you prefer to go viral and do bad content, or you prefer to not go viral and just do good content?
I think that's the biggest thing I preach. Make it good. Don't just look for virality.
Yes.
As long as it is good content, virality would come.
Amazing.
Yeah, just make it relatable. Let it entertain people. Let it educate people. Let it make people laugh, or let it make people teach people kindness. Basically.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the 5th edition, and we have 17 categories. Yes, this is the 5.0 Trendupp Award. I mean, and it gets better every year.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you think we're not doing right that you want us to do right, or is there anything that you think that Trendupp Award can infuse in this category, in this award ceremony?
I think let's just try. Let's give the award to people that really do deserve it. That's all I'm gonna say.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for speaking with us. Actor, radio host, J&N.
Hello.
Oh my God, you look so good.
Thank you so much. I try. What can I say? I try.
I know.
I try.
How are you feeling on this auspicious day, specially designed for us creatives?
I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. Nominated. This is my 3rd time nominated in a row, and I'm just grateful. It's not easy. There are 1,001 content creators, but to be nominated, we're about 6 in the category, right? So it just means that people see the work that I do and appreciate the work that I do. So getting nominated for me, that is the win, and I'm just grateful. Yeah.
Okay, so you recently launched your own radio show.
Yeah.
You're an actor, you're a content creator. You did
Yeah.
a lot of amazing things within the confines of a creative.
Yeah.
Do you think that this platform is so important to you, regardless of the fact that you've been doing this even before the existence of this platform?
Yeah, of course, it's definitely important. Any platform that spotlights those that are doing the work. To be honest, everybody says I don't care for awards, but it's just something to look forward to. The biggest people, Macaroni, Kiki, and Oluwatama have won this award, so it's something that a lot of people look forward to. So even though that is not the most important thing, it definitely feels good to be nominated and eventually, hopefully, to win. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, this is the 5th edition and we have about 17 categories. Is there something you think that we're not doing right and we should do right, or something you think that we can infuse in the Trendupp Award?
To be honest, I can't think of anything at the moment. The fact that we have an award that is celebrating content creators, for me, that is a win. Maybe when they do up to 10 years, we cannot say change this, remove that. But for now, shout out to Trendupp.
Okay, apart from yourself, who else are you rooting for tonight?
I'm rooting for to be honest, I love Folagade is a friend of mine and he has done fantastic work this year. So I will not be mad if he wins. Okwemi Famaki is a good friend of mine, Vicky James, everybody nominated I have some form of relationship with. So I'm not going to be angry or upset if anybody wins. I'm rooting for everybody. But of course, I have to put myself first, right? So I'm rooting for J&N win this one.
Yeah, Folagade, good evening.
Good evening, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good, I'm great.
You look really dapper.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so how are you feeling today on this auspicious day, specifically designed for us creatives?
I feel so great, I feel sane. It's a nice platform. And it's always beautiful when I see that content creators are getting recognized. It's actually beautiful. It's a nice initiative.
Amazing. You're a nominee yourself, and
Yeah.
this is not the first time you're getting nominated, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so How is it important that you are nominated this year? Was it the same? Was it as important as it was for you last year when you were nominated?
I wasn't nominated last year. I was
Last time you
nominated
were
like
nominated.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
So being nominated again, that just made me feel like, oh, great, great. So it's equally as important as it was the last time.
Okay. So you know the way they say consistency is really hard, and
Yeah.
for us creators, we have a lot of things going in between.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what's that one tip that you can share for consistency?
You have to be consistent in this line of profession. There are no two ways to go about it. Consistency is key. If you don't have consistency, then you're going nowhere. It is very, very important.
The corrects.
Amazing. All right. So this is the 5th edition of Trendupp Awards, and it gets better every year.
Yes, it does.
Do you think there's anything that we're not doing right, or there's something you want to infuse for these 5 years that we've been, doing this back to back?
Anything that we're not doing right, I feel it would come when it's supposed to come.
Okay.
I was here last year and I'm here this year, and I can see a lot of improvement already. So there's no pressure. I mean, I love what Trendupp is doing for the content creation space, encouraging content creators. I'm happy for it. So
Yes.
whatever is here right now is perfect for right now.
Okay. So you're an actor, and this. There's so much pressure about putting yourself out there anyway. So most of the time, actors now transition from being actors to content creators, because at the end of the day, we are all creatives.
Yeah.
Do you also feel that pressure somehow?
If I'm being honest, yes. There's that pressure to constantly be in the faces of people. But I always tell people, for me, it's your life. You have to play your own game, not the game people are playing. They're setting for you. You understand? So for me, I'm trying to enjoy the process of what I'm doing, not working on anybody's clock or time.
Okay. Is there anyone you're rooting for tonight?
I'm rooting for everybody, if I'm being honest. But anybody in particular, my guy Jay on air, I'm rooting for him.
I'm also rooting for him.
Yeah, Jay on air.
Okay, so very quick trick question.
Okay.
Good content and non-virality, bad content and virality, which would you go for?
Good content and non-virality. Why? Good content and non-virality because eventually down the line, good content will gain its traction. It will find its people. Virality is quick burn. That's the thing.
So the Trendupp Award is very important to us creatives. You, who is also a creative. I want to know how important, like on a scale of 100, how important it is to you and why.
I mean, it's a very good thing to award excellence and creative work generally. There are a lot of people putting in the work, actors, skit makers, film makers, everybody's creating content. Directors are creating content just to show behind the scenes of their works, fashion designers, and it's not only about the actors or the filmmakers. So everyone is getting a chance to tell their stories. And what better way to celebrate them if not to do this? So it can never be overemphasized.
Amazing. So this is the 5th edition, and we have about 17 categories. If you're given a chance, is there any category you're going to infuse, or is there something you want the Trendupp Award to infuse in this platform?
I mean, there are a lot of categories already. 17 is a lot. I don't know that I want to add anything to it. However, it's just to say kudos, keep it up. Just keep making it happen.
All right. So before you go, bad content and virality, or good content and no virality?
Good content and no variety. Even if it's one, so I always say, if your content ministers to one person, if the message could just be for one person, that's good enough.
Hi, I'm First Lady Ella.
First Lady Ella, and what do you do, please?
Okay, so I'm a content creator and a brand influencer and entrepreneur. I do a lot of things.
She's also a former beauty queen. She forgot. She didn't want to say that. What about you, please?
Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I'm First Lady Ella's sister. That's the title.
If I was her sister, to also tag along. So now, the way this day is important to creative is the way Valentine's Day is to those that celebrate romance, right? Like today is our own Christmas day. How important is it to you?
Okay, so content creation is not easy. In fact, I'm so happy that before, people are always like, oh, is influencing a job? Is content creation a job? But now something like this has been put together to celebrate creatives. I mean, it's a whole lot. It is a whole lot. So I'm super excited to be here tonight.
I know. Please let us know, how do you think this is important? Even if you're First Lady Ella's sister, I'm sure you already know what it means to create content and the work that goes into it. So, I mean, how do you think this is important to creatives like us?
I think it spreads awareness and it shows people that content creation is appreciated. It shows the amount of work that each and every influencer puts in and shows that they need to be appreciated and shown off more.
Very true. So consistency is very hard. I'm a content creator myself and I know how hard it is. Life is fast. there are other things that come in between. I just need one tip. I'm going to apply it and I'm also going to tag it to it. So watch the space. First Lady Ella is giving us a tip on how to stay consistent with our social platforms. So yeah.
Okay, so one way to stay consistent is to batch create, to be honest. Pick a day, shoot everything that you know you can shoot, save it, and then when you now have time, start editing it and start scheduling it, and then you can now start, putting it out. So that's one thing that helps me, because people are always like, oh, how are you always posting? But sometimes some videos that I post, I've shot them like weeks ago.
Okay,
So yeah.
about batch creating, sometimes when I batch create, I don't like who I am last week. So how do I start? How do I do it? How do I love myself? Or when you're editing, you don't cringe and all.
Don't overwatch the videos, because if you go back and you're watching it, watch is when you need to post it.
Okay.
Yes, so that's going to help you.
Before you go, bad content and virality or good content and no virality, which would you pick?
Good content and no virality. Yes, definitely.
All right, Skinny Comics. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
You look so good.
Oh, I appreciate my YouTube.
You know this thing where people get to refer to people with the names they know them on social media. Do you
Yeah,
sometimes miss your name?
No.
You are okay with people calling you Skinny Comics?
I'm super okay with it.
Okay, so tonight is very important to the creative, just like the way Valentine's Day is important to those that celebrate romance.
Yeah.
So today is like our own festive period for creatives. Now,
Okay.
how important do you think that this is for you?
Okay, do you mean the nomination?
Yes,
The
no.
nomination?
How important is this particular platform to you?
Like this is low. This is so important. Like because I know Trendupp is a big platform, like a big stuff. So being nominated by them, like I'm super grateful with it. Like people are getting to see what you're doing. People are recognizing your job, like your creativity. I'm super grateful for that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, apart from yourself, is there anybody else you're rooting for tonight?
No, I'm just rooting for myself. That's all.
rooting for me. You are not rooting for
I'm
me.
rooting for him, sir.
Rooting for me.
No, I'm rooting for you.
Actually,
I'm rooting for you. Okay, just like you were Kamo said, we're rooting for him,
I'm
right?
rooting for him. Yeah, I'm rooting for him.
Okay, so very quickly, which would you prefer? You're a comedy content creator,
Yeah.
but which would you prefer? Let's take away comedy aside. Do you prefer to be viral and do bad content, or to not viral and do good content?
Not viral and do good content.
You
Good
do
content.
good content.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, a lot of us have been going for good content. It means that it's not about the virality. It's about putting out something good out there to inspire people.
Okay.
Thank you very much. It's the one and only most beautiful Tenny. You look like a bag of money.
Thank you.
Okay, so the Trendupp Awards is as important as romance is to those who celebrate Valentine. It's important to creators like us and you. Yeah, and this is the 5th edition.
Yeah.
It gets better every year. What is that one thing that you think is missing out, or what's that one thing that if you were given a chance you would have to include in the Trendupp in this platform?
To be honest, everything is included, because I would have said regional, but this year again we have creatives from other parts of Africa, and that's beautiful to see. So yeah, to me it's perfect.
Amazing. Okay, so which would you pick? Virality and bad content, or non-virality and good content?
Non-virality and good content. Any day, anytime.
I know.
Fusido here.
I know, right? You look so good.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. So this is not your first time being nominated, and you're also a nominee tonight. How important do you think this platform is to creatives, especially in Nigeria?
So from stuff I've said before, this is a very good recognition of the value that people are delivering. When I think of content, I think of people that are helping people answer questions or helping people feel something. If you're making someone laugh, or you're making someone forget the stress of the day, or you're making someone be more educated, this is saying, I see what you guys are doing and we're recognizing you. So that's what this is.
Amazing. All right. So when you started tech content, did you think it was going to go this far, or you just started it out of the love for it?
I wanted to make content before I wanted to make content. From when I was 17, I've always wanted to do this. I didn't have the means to do it though, but I was very deliberate with the path, and I tried to learn as much as possible as I could. And I knew that, because I read a lot, so I knew that for me to go into this, it has to be me giving value first. And value was helping people understand their products, the product that they're buying, in form of a review, and helping people understand the topic. And we've been doing this for 8 years now. It's been fascinating.
Amazing. Okay, so this is the fifth edition of the Trendupp Award. And is there any category that stands out for you? If there's something you think that we should infuse in this platform next year coming?
I mean, it's all different niches and all different platforms if you think about it. So I don't think there's any one category in particular that stands out. I think everybody's really trying their best in their own niche. And I'm nominated for the tech category. All of us in that category, we are all putting in the work. So I think everybody's trying their best, and I don't have any one, standout. Yeah.
Beautiful Liquor Rose.
Hi.
You look stunning.
Thank you.
I know. All right, so this is the fifth edition of the Trendupp Award, and it gets better and better every year. How important do you think that this platform is to creatives?
I think it's very important, to make the creatives also feel appreciated, and to glorify the work we put in. There's a lot that goes into creatives. Like, there's a lot that goes into content creation and everything that you see online and stuff. So this is a huge one to oh yeah, we can actually criticize, praise, and appreciate your hard work, It's a good one. And thank you for that. Thanks to Trendupp Award for that.
Yes, thank you, Trendupp Award. All right, is there anyone you're rooting for tonight?
Myself, Nance Mirage, Folagade, Samuel Banks, Chef T, Wani and Handy, my babies, Neo, everybody.
Right, this is not your first time being nominated. Was it as important as it was when you were first nominated as it is now?
Yes, I show up to this. I show up every year.
Yeah.
I love the fact that they're actually celebrating creatives. So I don't just show up because I'm trying to win. I show up because I love it. Just celebrating us and being the creative world, it's a lot of hard work, and it's been years of consistency, and finally it's a platform that celebrates us. I will always come. I'll show up every year. Yes.
So finally, consistency is really hard for creators like us. And you know that most times there are several tips that have been shared across social platforms. What is that one tip that you think we can apply to our own social platforms that can help us continue with this consistency? It's very hard,
I think I don't really know, but what I do is I just revive the hunger in me to do more. Yeah, you should sometimes the algorithm is always upside down or whatever. That shouldn't discourage you. Just keep creating content and posting, and no matter how big you become, just let that hunger be there. Because the day the hunger leaves you and you feel like you've arrived, that's when you start chilling. And we don't get the best of you anymore after that. Yeah.
Glamour.
Hi, good evening.
You look so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I'm blushing.
And I'm such a fan.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So the fact that you were nominated for tonight's event,
Yeah.
and most of the times when people are nominated,
Yeah.
they go all out to canvass for vote and whatnot. So to canvass for vote, to try to get people for them to get seen and all of that.
Oh, really?
Did you do all of that?
No, not really. I didn't. I believe that what is yours will eventually come to you. I don't have to up myself up to get it. If it's mine, I'll get it.
Okay, so how does it feel being a nominee for tonight's award?
It feels good. I didn't see it coming because this being nominated means that I'm being seen. Who even nominated me? How? Just me, Glamour. So I'm surprised. I saw that I was nominated for it. I was really surprised. So I'm glad. I'm happy about it.
You have such a unique talent, and I would like to know, did you learn it? Did you become it? How did you get to become such a great artist that has almost human feel pictures?
Not really. I didn't learn it. One thing about art is when you're trying to learn it, you don't get it and then be perfect in it.
Okay.
It comes naturally. I would say that I was born with it, because art is one thing I started creating. Even when I was small, I loved art, so that's just it. And then when I grew up, I said that this should be my field. It's what I can't even deal without. If you look at me like this, you see it. Even my outfit. So that's it. Thank you very much. So I'm art.
Hi guys, my name is Stananze and this is Banky TV.
Banky TV.
Banky TV. Banky TV.
Banky TV.
Banky TV. Banky TV.
Banky TV.
Banky TV.
Banky TV.
Banky TV.
Banky TV.
Banky TV.
Banky TV.
Banky TV.
Banky TV.
Banky TV.
Banky TV.
Banky TV is everything you want and more.
Orenganya Bogi.